Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. One of you suckers gotta go. You ain't it. My mama and yo mama was hanging clothes. My mama punched yo mama in the nose. What color was her blood? Red. R-E-D spells red, and you are not it, you dirty old dish rag, you. All right, y'all gonna be my first two. All right, let's get it going, y'all. Layer Farmer 73, we're about to get these pomegranates in the ground, one way or the other. Let's go. Hey fam, I'm standing out here in front of my wonderful pomegranate tree in all its glory. So what I want to do is add to my collection. I already have the Russian, the wonderful, and now I'm going to add to this collection. These are both red, so I'm going to throw a white one in there. I'm going to throw the Utah Sweet pomegranate next to this. Since I'm growing them in bush form, it doesn't matter if you plant them close together or not. As you can see, I got two growing close together right now. This is the wonderful pomegranate, and this is my Russian pomegranate. So I got those both together. You can't even hardly tell. So I'm going to add one more to that mix. That way, what we're going to have is a lighter red pomegranate, a dark red pomegranate, and an all white yellow pomegranate. So that's just going to look incredible when they're all mature and just dangling around. It's going to look almost like a doggone Christmas tree. So let's get right into it and get this planted right now. Okay, fam, so what we're going to do is get started digging a hole. I'm not going to let you sit here and watch me dig through a hole for about 20 minutes. I'm just going to get the hole ready so you can see how we go from there. As you can see, my soil is so good and rich. I won't need to do much. Look at that. I won't need to do much for it. Now, I know everybody is always wondering, what all do I add to my soil? When your soil looks like that, it ain't too much more you got to do to it. I might throw a little bit of mushroom compost in there since the plants are so young. But other than that, I'm going to let it roll. So right here, I changed up, and what I'm going to do is plant the white pomegranate right here instead of the Utah. So I'm going to get the white pomegranate in here, and I'm going to put the Utah on the other side next to that other one over there. So let's get that popping right now. It's raining right now, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do when it comes to gardening. So I'm going to throw a little bit of mushroom compost in there just to give it a little head start. A little bit. Worst part is getting your plant out of the bucket. Now, as you can see, when I transferred all of the plants that I got shipped to me, soon as I put them in new containers, all the leaves fell off of most of them. So that's going to happen. It's going to be okay. Your plant is all right. As long as you kept water and everything, it was a little bit shocked. So it's all right. Just get it planted. It'll spurt back. Trust me. So we're going to get this out of the bucket. Shouldn't be much to do because I just put it in here not too long ago. Oh, that took root fast. That's all to that. I'm just going to fill that in with the soil that was in the container. This is not a grafted variety, so I'm not concerned about getting soil too high up. Put the old soil back on it. Get it covered up a little bit. Nutrients. And now that it's raining, I'm not going to worry about watering it in. God is going to do that for us, right? I'm going to add one more to this block right here, right next to the white pomegranate, right in front of the wonderful. Believe it or not, as simple as I'm doing this, this is exactly what I did years ago for this big baby here. So trust me, it didn't take much. And I didn't even use mushroom compost. Just a little bit. We had a little extra clay right there, which I don't mind at all. I don't know why people freak out about clay. So what we're gonna add right here is our Utah sweet. That's another white pomegranate. The reason I'm doing this, you guys, there you go. There you go. The reason I'm doing it this way is this way you got a bunch of different pollinators right up on each other, and they're gonna help pollinate each other. They say pomegranates do not need a pollinator. Most of them don't. Yeah, I believe it, but I gotta be honest, family. Once I planted this Russian right up under this wonderful, I got that pomegranate like this. Okay, you guys, we are going to cut this baby off and we are going to do a taste test out here on the island. So let's get to it. It's heavy too. So this is how big it is, y'all. So let's go ahead and get this taste test popping. Ooh. Oh. Oh, we did it. Look at that. You see that? Oh, look at that. Huh?
Don't drop this juice.
Don't drop it. Oh, my God. Look at that. Oh. Do you see that? So, to me, it won't hurt to add a pollinator. It can't hurt. So there we go. So here we are, fam. Everything is planted and ready to go. Got my Utah sweet and my white pomegranate right here, right up under the big giant wonderful. I got the Russian on the other side down here. So that's 4 different varieties in one plot. And that's just gonna do everything right. It's gonna pollinate each other and it's going to give us a little contrast with the colors when the fruit is ripe. So what I plan to do, I'm gonna build a whole nother pomegranate block right over here, right in front of Lemon Lane to get it going. That way I'll have a big giant pomegranate block pollinating each other. It's gonna be great. So let me get busy. Okay guys, with this one, the new pomegranate block, what I'm gonna be doing is a method called mounding. So what I'm gonna do, I just scraped a little bit of soil back. I didn't dig a hole, just move the grass out of the way. From there, I'm gonna dump a whole bag of mushroom compost and soil on there, and then I'm gonna set my plants right down in it, and then add more soil to cover it up. So it's going to start from the top and work its way down. The roots will eventually get into the ground. It'll be all she wrote. Let's go. So as you see, I've already put a bag of soil, mushroom compost right here. And here's my Parfianca. So all I'm gonna do, I've already put my, which one is this? Eversweet and a white pomegranate there. And I'm just gonna scoot this over a little more. And I'm gonna have the Parfianca join the party. That's a nice root system too. We're just gonna set that there. Loosen it up a little bit. Set that there. And now all we're gonna do, family, is just add more soil. And if you say, oh, you planting them too close, as you see, you saw my pomegranates I got before with the Russian and the wonderful. I want them to grow up into a shrub, not a standard form tree. So they are not grafted, so I'm not worried about covering up the base. This is the easiest way to plant trees in the world. I got several pear trees in the front of my house that I did this to, and they are doing excellent to this very day. So that's it, fam. I'm gonna water this in, and I might put a little bit of clay around here to make it like a little border so the soil doesn't wash away. That's it. Let's go ahead and add that clay border. Okay, just went to the big garden, dug up a little bit of clay. I tried to find some clay anyway. Soil was so good, I had to do what I could do. So all I'm gonna do, let me make sure you can see. All I'm gonna do is put this around the base so my mound does not wash away. Because I know this clay ain't going nowhere. Okay, all I'm gonna do is literally pack that in and make us a little bridge right there so nothing gets out of that mound. So now it will stay put. I'm like going back to childhood. I'm playing in mud and I'm having fun. Okay. I'm gonna throw a little more soil on here for good measure. Now at the bottom, the roots are gonna stretch down into the ground. And this way, by the time my plants get mature, they don't have to fight for nutrients. They'll already be strong and push those roots right down into the ground. That's it. All right. And that's it, fam. Everything we need is right there. Everything is planted. It's raining right now, so I don't have to worry about watering it in. I'm planting it right here in the entrance to Lemon Lane, as you can see, with all the lemons and oranges. So that's all we need to do. So pretty soon, hopefully this coming summer, we'll have a nice big array of pomegranates growing right here. It's done started to rain on me, you guys. I'm about to run in the house. So thanks for watching with me, doing all of this pomegranate pimping. All right, Lair Farmer 73, I love you, and I'm out. That's incredible. Look at my hand. Look at that. That's crazy. But the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I think I better find some more space, because I'm gonna need some more of these.
Yes. Yes, you are.
God. These the last few, you guys.
Don't drop them.
Don't drop that juice. Let me open up for you, baby. Get this last little 2 teeth.